Most Americans own few or no ebooks. Electronic. Having or using parts that require electricity. My brother enjoys playing electronic music. Income. Noun. Money received regularly from working, investments, etc. In 2018, the median income in the US was around $39,000. Organize. Verb. To arrange or order things in a structured way. The store's bookshelves are organized by genre. Genre. Noun. A type of music, movie, TV show, etc. Science fiction is my favorite movie genre. Author. Noun. A writer of a book, poem, article, etc. I love this author's writing style. Habit. Noun. Something that a person or animal regularly or often does. A practice one cannot stop doing. I have a habit of sleeping late. Exercise 2. Article. Most Americans own few or no ebooks. People have used Kindles and similar electronic readers since 2007, but ebooks are still not popular with most US adults. 2/3 of Americans say they own fewer than 10 ebooks, with 45% saying they own no ebooks at all, a YouGov survey found. However, 7% of the 29,000 US adults who took part in the survey said they own over 100 ebooks. But a much larger 24% of Americans own over 100 printed books, and only 9% have none. Age, education, and money all affect the number of books each person owns, YouGov said. It said 15% of adults with low incomes own no books. Older adults are likely to have more books, as are people with the most money and the most education. YouGov also asked people how they organize their books. It found that about 1/3 of book owners don't organize them at all, but people with lots of books are more likely to do so. For people who do organize their books, 22% sort them by subject or genre, 20% sort them by size, 10% sort them by author, 9% sort them by title, and 3% sort them by color. A survey by Gallup in 2022 found that US adults read an average of 12.6 books in 1 year, the smallest number since the company began researching US reading habits in 1990. At the time, Gallup said 17% of Americans had read no books in the past year. This included printed books, ebooks, and even audiobooks. However, American women read 68% more books than American men. What are your thoughts on YouGov's survey? Well, to be honest, I'm not all that surprised that Americans are not leading the world in the number of books read. I think ebooks and electronic readers are a convenient use of one's time, and you can travel with them, and they provide content that's available on bookshelves or in libraries. There are just as many books that are available online nowadays that you can find, or even more so online compared to in a traditional bookstore. It did surprise me a little bit that men read so many fewer books than women, but I suppose there are more men perhaps that are online and watching streaming platforms to get their content that might be intellectually stimulating for them and provide some education. But nevertheless, I think perhaps it's due to time constraints and stress or pressure or education, but it doesn't take a lot of money to get a hold of a book. But people like new and shiny things, including books, and if you want the latest releases, perhaps having more money also helps people have the availability of books on hand. Hopefully we can all find a way to de-stress and have more time to read books, because I think they are a great educational tool and very stimulating, and help us learn about the world and learn more about how we think about our own thoughts, and give us something interesting to share when we're with others.